Saint Nicholas is a name known around the world. He is a symbol of generosity and kindness. But who was Saint Nicholas? What is his story? Let's find out. Saint Nicholas was born a long time ago in a place called Myra, which was part of the Roman Empire. Today it is in Turkey. He was known for his good deeds. He helped the poor and gave gifts to children. He was a true friend to those in need. One story tells of a poor man with 3 daughters. The man could not afford their dowries, and without dowries they could not marry. Nicholas heard of their plight and secretly delivered bags of gold to their home. This act of kindness saved the family from despair. Nicholas became a bishop. He was a respected leader in his community and continued his acts of charity. Nicholas was known for his compassion and generosity and was a true follower of Jesus' teachings. After his death, Nicholas was declared a saint. People remembered his good deeds and told stories of his miracles. He became known as the protector of children and sailors. His fame spread throughout Europe and he became one of the most popular saints. The tradition of giving gifts in his name began. People gave gifts on his feast day, December 6th. Over time, this tradition evolved and eventually became associated with Christmas. Saint Nicholas, the giver of gifts, became the inspiration for Santa Claus. The image of Saint Nicholas has changed over time. Initially depicted as a bearded bishop wearing traditional robes and carrying a staff, over the centuries, his image became more jolly and approachable. The Dutch brought Santa Claus to America, their version of Saint Nicholas. His name evolved into Santa Claus, and his image was further transformed into a jolly old elf in a red suit who lived at the North Pole. Despite these changes, the core of who Saint Nicholas is remains the same. He represents generosity, kindness, and compassion. He reminds everyone to think of others, especially during the holiday season. While Saint Nicholas is a symbol of joy and generosity, a darker figure accompanies him in some European traditions. This figure is Krampus, a half-goat, half-demon creature who serves as a stark reminder that good behavior is rewarded, while bad behavior has consequences. Krampus is often depicted with dark fur, horns, and a terrifying face. He carries chains and birch branches, symbolizing the punishments he inflicts on naughty children. Unlike St. Nicholas, who rewards good children with gifts, Krampus punishes the bad ones, either by swatting them with his birch branches or stuffing them in his sack to carry away. The origins of Krampus are shrouded in pre-Christian Alpine folklore. He is believed to be a remnant of pagan traditions that celebrated the wild and untamed aspects of nature. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, many pagan traditions were absorbed into the new religion, and Krampus became associated with St. Nicholas, serving as a dark counterpoint to the saint's generosity. The Krampuslauf, a terrifying tradition. The tradition of Krampus is most prevalent in alpine regions of Europe, particularly in Austria, Germany and Hungary. In these regions, the Krampuslauf or Krampus Run is a popular event that takes place during the Christmas season.
During the Krampuslauf, men dress up as Krampus, donning elaborate costumes and masks. These Krampus figures parade through the streets, often accompanied by Saint Nicholas. While Saint Nicholas greets the good children, Krampus playfully chases and swats the bad ones, instilling a healthy dose of fear and reminding them to behave.
The Krampuslauf is a social event that brings communities together. It serves as a reminder of the importance of good behavior and the consequences of misbehavior. While the tradition may seem frightening to some, it is ultimately a light-hearted way to celebrate the holiday season and preserve ancient folklore. Little is known about the historical Saint Nicholas. The earliest accounts of his life were written centuries after his death. In one of the earliest attested and most famous incidents from his life, he is said to have rescued 3 girls from being forced into prostitution by dropping a sack of gold coins through the window of their house each night for 3 nights, so their father could pay a dowry for each of them. Fewer than 200 years after Nicholas's death, the St. Nicholas Church was built in Myra, under the orders of Theodosius II, over the site of the church where he had served as bishop. The earliest mentions of St. Nicholas indicate that by the 6th century, his following was already well established. St. Nicholas inspires generosity and encourages people to think of others, especially during the holiday season. While in Palestine, Nicholas is said to have lived in a crypt near Bethlehem, where the nativity of Jesus is believed to have taken place. Over the crypt where Nicholas is believed to have lived, now stands the Church of St. Nicholas. Krampus, on the other hand, serves as a cautionary tale, reminding people, particularly children, that there are consequences for bad behavior. Despite their contrasting roles, Krampus and St. Nicholas are often linked together, appearing side by side in parades and celebrations. This juxtaposition reminds us that good and evil are intertwined, and that it is up to us to choose which path to follow. Beyond the chimney, the cultural significance of Krampus. Krampus, though a figure of fear, holds a significant place in European folklore and tradition. He is not just a bogeyman to scare children, but represents a complex cultural concept. His presence adds a layer of nuance to the holiday season, reminding everyone that it is not all about merriment and presents.
Krampus embodies the darker aspects of winter and the human psyche. He serves as a reminder that life is not always easy or fair, and that challenges and consequences must be faced for one's actions. His presence acts as a counterbalance to the often idealized and commercialized image of Christmas.
Furthermore, Krampus represents a connection to pre-Christian traditions and beliefs. His image and lore are rooted in ancient paganism, which celebrated the duality of nature and the importance of respecting its power.
As such, Krampus serves as a link to Europe's cultural past, reminding everyone of the rich history and diverse traditions that shape the present.
And there it is, the cultural significance of Krampus, a figure that adds depth and history to the holiday season. Modern-day celebrations St. Nicholas and Krampus today. Despite their ancient origins, both St. Nicholas and Krampus remain relevant in modern society. The tradition of Santa Claus, inspired by St. Nicholas, continues to be a central part of Christmas celebrations around the world. Children eagerly await Santa's arrival, leaving out milk and cookies and writing letters filled with their Christmas wishes. Krampus, while not as widespread as Santa Claus, has experienced a resurgence in popularity in recent years. Krampus laugh events are attracting larger crowds, and Krampus imagery has become increasingly popular in popular culture, appearing in movies, TV shows, and even greeting cards. This renewed interest in Krampus may stem from a desire for a more nuanced and complex view of the holiday season. In a world often dominated by commercialism and idealized images of happiness, Krampus offers a refreshing dose of reality, reminding everyone that life is full of both joy and challenges. The enduring appeal, why people still believe. The enduring appeal of St. Nicholas and Krampus lies in their ability to tap into fundamental human emotions and experiences. St. Nicholas embodies the human desire for kindness, generosity, and the joy of giving. He reminds everyone of the importance of compassion and the power of selfless acts, especially during the holiday season.
Krampus, on the other hand, appeals to primal fears and anxieties. He represents the consequences of actions and the realization that people are not always in control. His presence reminds everyone of the importance of accountability and the need to make amends for mistakes.
Both figures, despite their contrasting roles, offer valuable lessons and insights into the human condition. They remind people of the importance of balance in their lives, the need to acknowledge both the light and shadow within themselves, and the power of tradition and storytelling in shaping values and beliefs. The duality of human nature. Lessons from St. Nicholas and Krampus. The stories of St. Nicholas and Krampus offer more than just festive tales. They teach about the duality of human nature. Humans are capable of great kindness and terrible cruelty. People can be generous and selfish, loving and hateful. St. Nicholas serves as a reminder of the better nature within humanity. He demonstrates the power of compassion. He encourages generosity with time and resources. He teaches the importance of looking after those less fortunate. Krampus, on the other hand, reflects the darker aspects of humanity. He embodies fears, the capacity for cruelty, and the consequences of negative actions. Krampus serves as a reminder that choices have consequences. By acknowledging both the light and shadow within themselves, people can strive for balance in their lives. They can choose to embody the spirit of Saint Nicholas, spreading kindness and generosity. At the same time, they can learn from Krampus, understanding the importance of accountability and striving to make amends for mistakes. The legends of Saint Nicholas and Krampus continue to resonate with people around the world. These legends offer timeless lessons about generosity, kindness, accountability, and the duality of human nature. These figures remind everyone that the holiday season is not just about receiving gifts, but also about giving, reflecting on actions and striving to be better versions of themselves. Whether people celebrate St. Nicholas, Santa Claus, Krampus, or simply the spirit of the holiday season, these figures remind them of the enduring power of storytelling, tradition, and the importance of embracing both the light and shadow within themselves. Their stories will continue to be told and retold for generations to come, inspiring individuals to be more generous, compassionate, and accountable.